smoke, said I need a smoke break. Said I need a smoke, said
Yo, what's good, man? What's going on? Welcome to Smoke Break. Welcome to another edition of Smoke Break. I mean, today our guests, we got two special guests today. You know, tell them who y'all are, man.
Kobe versus Draco. I go by Kobe B.
In the building.
This album just dropped. Is on all platforms. Kobe vs. Draco, all in one word.
Bro,
it's Money Rob.
I'm about to say,
who the fuck are you?
I gotta let these niggas know. You know what I'm saying? We got some shit on the streets, nigga. But yeah,
tell them who you are.
Money
first,
Rob,
bro.
CEO, Trap Boy Hustlers Entertainment.
There we
Y'all know what it is, man. I'm back.
There you go.
Yeah,
we know what it is. Rob,
Draco.
Draco.
We in the building.
AKA Kobe B. We in the building, man. Smoke Break boys, we here.
So let's start with the CEO. Trap Boy Hustlers CEO.
My nigga.
How do we start with this? You know, where the division start?
I had a motherfucking video called Trap Boy Hustling, and my dude was like, "Yo, that shit sound like a group, like."
So it's like a song first.
It was a song word, and then I just thought about Trap Boy Hustlers because, like, you know, being from around our way, you already know it. It's like when you're in the game, you nothing but a trap boy hustling shit.
Oh, we all
until you get the fuck out of that shit, you smell me? So basically, I just made that a label. And you know what I mean?
Turned the song into a label.
Yeah,
right?
word. Cause
Right.
you know, I had artists to push. You know, around our way, there's a lot of talent and shit. So,
Yeah,
you
definitely.
know what I mean? So,
Shout out to the town, man. 973.
Yeah,
Word.
man. Patterson, man. Y'all better tap in.
You know, speaking of from around the way, we all from the same way.
It's block edition
Yeah,
right here.
block edition.
You know what I mean? It's like part 3 block edition right here. It's a lot of talent throughout the whole town. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Throughout the whole hood. It's
Shout out
talent
to the
everywhere.
whole Patterson, not just our block.
That's a
everybody.
fact. That's a fact. Everywhere, up the hill, down the hill.
So the song, you know, so you said the song started with, the label started with the song.
started with the song Trap Boy Hustlers. Well, Trap Boy Hustling. My dude said that shit sound like a title for a label or some shit. For a group, matter of fact. So I was like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Trap Boy Hustlers.
I took heed to what he was saying, so I was like, nah, fuck that, Trap Boy Hustlers. Because when we out, you know,
Now, like you said, it do sound like a group. It do sound like it could be like a group.
So I put a twist on that shit. You
And
smell
made
me?
it a whole label.
Word, real talk. When niggas was ready, when I felt like niggas was ready,
Right.
I made it a label and shit. You know what I mean? So
Right.
and then we just, you know how that shit was taking off before. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That situation, but
Right.
we keeping it pushing.
That's it.
As you
man.
should,
All we can
as
do
you
is
should,
keep
my
it
nigga.
pushing. So, is your name Kobe or is it Draco?
I'm signed
I'm
as
calling
Kobe.
you Kobe.
I'm signed as Kobe B.
Okay,
So Kobe.
So here's my question to the CEO. Where did you find Kobe B? How did you and Kobe B link?
I bet. So he told me about himself as far as he rapping and shit. I
He
was
just
so
approached you that type shit, like just burnt down on you.
I basically told him what the fuck I be doing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Pushing music and all that shit. So he told me he rap, but like a couple years later after that, you know, that nigga blow heavy weed, you smell me? So I was where I was at and he came through. And C that was signed to me, he was saying that he needed
Shout out to my nigga.
word. He needed a young nigga
shooter.
for a track. So he spit some bars for me one day, right in the track.
Mm-hmm.
I said, that's dope. And then I was like, yo, C say he did need that young nigga talking that drill shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So he came to the booth and straight killed that shit, bro. Next time he came to the booth, he came with somebody and they did another song and that was a whole different vibe. I said, this nigga's an artist.
Right.
Yeah.
He know how to make different music,
Right.
you smell me?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, man, that
Right.
shit dope.
So you just saw it in him.
Saw the vision in it.
Yeah, word.
So my question to you is, where did you get that from? You know, how did you start? How did you get into rapping?
So I got in. First off, it didn't even start from rapping. You feel me? It started from poetry. I was young as fuck, bro. Like
That's different right there.
I was
He told me,
like-
I just learned that the other day. That shit was crazy.
That's-
Yo, a lot of rappers.
I didn't know that.
A lot of rappers say they was.
Yeah, Tupac, couple more.
I heard Scarlett most recently saying
Oh, yeah,
she
went through a lot of
started
shit.
off doing poetry.
That's
how
great.
that shit turned into rap.
That
I
is
was-
great.
I was 12 years old.
I never in my
Man.
life.
I remember I wrote this one poem, you feel me? And I always, like, I memorized that shit, you feel me? And then I heard a Lil Wayne song. So I took the Lil Wayne beat and I put the poem on the song, you feel me? And
What song was that?
you
Remember? Wait to ask an important question.
You remember
6
words?
foot, 7
Hey
foot.
yo, hey yo.
6 foot, 7 foot.
I bet.
No
and,
cap.
and that's one of them shit like he actually killed. Like I know it's like a commercial
Yeah,
song.
He
Yeah,
smoked
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 foot, 7 foot.
Yeah. And I put it to that shit, and ever since then I'm like, yo, I could actually do this shit. You feel me? I could write to my own beats. Like if I can do some shit off of his beat, I could write to my own beat. So
Right. That's a fact.
I wrote to my own beat, and before I even met Money Rob, I had this. I was on a bracelet for juvenile, the juvenile bracelet. You feel me? And my officer at that time, he had his studio. So you feel me? He invited me while I was on the bracelet. He
Yo,
like,
shout
yo,
out to the whoever.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, where's Bond? Shout out
to Mr. Wilson, man.
Shout out, hey, Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson.
Way to keep him off the street and try to have him do
Shout out
that.
to Mr.
You was
Wilson.
the start of something. When
Yeah, he
he
is
blow,
Jamaican.
he owes you, man.
Yeah.
Word.
So he took me to his studio. He like I spit one of my shits for him when he came to visit me on my rest. I spit one of my shits. He like, yo, you could actually do something. So he invited me to his studio. I started recording in his studio.
So let me get this straight. For purposes. Said he was on a bracelet. And he bumped into somebody named Mr. Wilson.
His
He
office.
was on some Dennis the Menace shit.
Mr. Wilson.
He was on some
He was a
Dennis the
menace.
And he bumped
And
into
then
what
Mr.
the
Wilson.
fuck type of alright.
The irony of that, right?
So Mr. Wilson saw it in you before you even
Before
linked.
I even linked,
Before you even knew who he
That's
was.
crazy.
Feel me?
So around
Shout out
the
to
time,
Mr.
around the
Wilson.
time your man was telling you
Money
that
Rob
this
knew
could
who I
be a
was,
group
but he didn't know
all
I
that,
made music. you
Mr.
feel me?
Wilson was telling him
Fact.
he could be something with it. Fast forward, yeah,
Yeah.
pretty dope.
But he got talent. You
Nah,
know?
he do.
I know who Mr. Wilson is. You said around 29th or some shit, right? Yeah.
28th, yep.
In the word.
He from the town.
Yeah.
Like, that's how.
Yep.
Look how
In the
easy
face.
that shit
That's
is.
how this shit turned out. I got this, man.
That's how. Nah, go ahead. What about y'all?
It's us, bro.
Alright. So, y'all linked together, you know, found
He told
in the
me,
studio,
We was on the back
got
street.
together.
Put him in the studio, blazed the shit, but he was motherfucking rapping and then stopping. I'm like, nah, see, like, you nervous? Nah, he about to kill that shit because the flow was crazy. They was like, yo, just go, motherfucker.
They said just go.
Real shit. That he got comfortable. Cause that's some shit you gotta get comfortable too.
No, that's a fact. And everybody not comfortable in the studio.
Word.
So that's
And you could get rusty from not
Especially
going
real,
in a
at
minute.
that time, I was used to a basement studio. You feel me?
Yeah,
When
you
he
get
brought me
into
to the
a
studio,
real
I bought.
studio.
I'm like, yo, this is a real studio.
Big
like,
ass window booth.
the fuck, like.
So let me ask you a question. How did you feel the first time, the very first time you
I
got
mean, the first time I was in the
and
studio,
put the headphones on and got behind that microphone?
I felt like
It's a different feeling. Like, if you never been in the booth before, when you first, like, as an artist or somebody that like actually been in that position, when you first put them headphones on and get behind that microphone, bro, it's really just you and the engineer.
Nah, that's a fact.
It's just you.
Nah, word.
Some people
I
get
felt
nervous.
like
Yeah.
I felt like I was.
Some people be
I was
ready.
comfortable.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you feel me? I felt
Right.
like I was comfortable. That's where I'm
Right.
supposed to, like, when I got behind you, I'm like, yo, this is where I'm supposed to
Especially
be.
in that-
This
especially
what he supposed
in
to
the
do.
This the moment,
transition.
like, I'm about
If you see his motherfucking performance,
I'm about to show out. Like,
yeah, his performance
We
is
gonna get to
crazy.
that. We gonna
Yeah.
get to that.
But in that transition, right? Like when you from the basement studio
Mhm.
to the real shit, did you feel just as comfortable? Like,
when I first showed up,
Or what was the
of course
difference?
it's like,
What was the
yeah,
difference
like,
for you in
more,
the two?
most importantly,
Alright.
what was the difference?
when I first showed up, it's like, damn, like, yo, this like a whole different. This
It's
is
like being in awe,
scenery,
like being in awe, like you just
yeah,
like,
like
holy shit.
yeah, like this whole. But once I got behind the mic, And when I'm in the booth, you feel me? They turn the lights off. The booth is like a room. You feel
Yo,
me?
that room, that
When I'm in here,
that's
red light, come
you could have
on.
rented
So,
that motherfucker out.
It's dark.
once they turn
Nah,
the
you
lights
can
off,
turn the light up too.
once they turn
about to
the
say-
It's like one of them roller shits.
If we talk
Yeah.
about the same booth I was in, which
934.
I was there.
Word.
Yeah, that shit was dark when I was
yo,
You could have
once they turned the lights off, I felt like,
There was no tight ass booth.
alright, I'm comfortable. You feel me? Like this is where I belong, type
It's just
shit.
you at this point.
And once I started going, all my
It just
couple
closed.
shooters at the crib, all my niggas
Yeah,
getting big,
he
all
killed
my
that shit,
niggas-
bro.
Okay.
Niggas doing dance. Yeah, I just started going like.
You remember the first.
I remember the first song I did.
What was the second one?
That's what's
That's what's up.
The second one, that was Geeky.
You were.
Yeah.
And that was
Second
a whole
song
different,
was
it was a
Geeky.
whole different
Whole
vibe.
That's
different
important. That's
swag.
important for artists to know your work. You know, a lot of artists.
That was 16,
A lot of
17?
artists out here don't
Remember
know
that
they
shit,
own
bro?
words to the song. Like, but that's so. How long y'all been on this journey? How long y'all two been rocking together? You know, Paul. you know?
Since
Yeah.
like 16 or 17. Because I started the label with 16, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I know. Like you,
And I got the
definitely
artist.
started that
Word.
shit.
I got the
I
artist.
was an artist on
Word,
the
real talk. And that shit was taking off fast. You smell me? That shit was taking off fast. We was everywhere.
Nah,
We was everywhere.
We was. Nah, we
And then
was
I got locked up. Had to do that 3 years.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So we back though.
shit got derailed, but
Word.
But now we back on track. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in with bro. Any artists out there? You know what I'm saying? Y'all get with him, man. He really do this
Nah,
shit.
he really do.
Been
You know,
putting in
put
work for
put the work
years,
in behind his
Nah,
artists.
Nah,
You know,
for real.
not just
Play
looking,
around.
not just looking for no fast handout or quick bread or
That's
making,
why he
making
here.
money off the artist.
That's
you know,
exactly why they here today.
bro really take his own money and invest
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
And I'm a living testament to that.
That's a
you
fact.
know, I was a part of it.
And I ain't even
you know.
saying that because this my man.
Nah,
like
for
he
real,
really
bro,
do it.
bro.
Pause. And that's why these niggas here today. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And I appreciate y'all niggas again.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Word.
man. And I want y'all to keep going. Like you know what I mean? Keep going,
Yeah.
bro.
I see
You
y'all
got
started
it,
this
you know what I'm
podcast. I'm
saying?
like, yeah.
Nah, facts.
My
Facts.
niggas,
Like,
you know what I'm
This,
saying?
like, it
this
was
shit, this podcast is
This
for
was
motherfuckers like y'all.
for y'all. Like to put
Motherfuckers like
put
y'all.
y'all on. You know what I mean? We put each other on.
Speaking
like,
of
we
artists, musicians,
yeah,
paint, draw.
I don't give a fuck what you do. Y'all know what
You
it
do
is.
construction work.
You know what
If
it
you
is.
got your own thing going on, tap in with the guys.
Time, man.
Into
The
the
Smoke Break podcast,
They
man.
put people on, they don't hate you. heard?
Especially if you from the town, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole Patterson, man. You
Shout
know
out
what
to
I mean?
the
Y'all see what we do is smoking
See
and
what we
breaking.
doing. Smoke break. It ain't nothing but gas.
Alright,
Pull
so
up, chop it up with the guys.
you know, the album. So what we working on now? Album, mixtape, EP.
What's the single?
What's the
You
single?
know what I mean?
2 singles. Letter to Her. First of all, he got like 15 tracks.
What's it called? What's it called?
Letter to Her.
Letter
We got
to
the
Her.
video. We got to do the video for
Look
Hit
that
the
up.
Roll. That's the second single.
Mm-hmm.
Shit about to be dope because people want to fuck with him. That's straight like that. He a dope artist. He killed the shit in New York the other
Energy.
day.
He bring a lot of energy.
Yeah,
Worldwide,
definitely.
bring energy.
Energy on the track. Is
Word.
He bring a lot of energy.
Yo, that letter to her right now is on all platforms. It's on YouTube. We shot a video to that shit.
What's the name of the YouTube so they could
The YouTube is Trap Boy Hustlers. Look it up. Trap Boy Hustlers. Where the S is with a money sign. You feel me? All money around here. And the Spotify is under Kobe versus Draco. That's the album name.
All
Kobe
platforms though.
versus
All
Draco.
platforms.
Every
Capital K,
platform.
lowercase OBE, capital V, lowercase S, capital D, lowercase RACO.
We
Kobe
go.
versus
Kobe
Draco.
versus
Draco.
Draco.
Word.
On
can't
all
miss
platforms.
And that shit fire.
Let it
Track
hurt.
that track out.
Let it hurt. All
Let's go,
platforms.
let's go,
Check
let's
that
go.
out.
Tap in.
And that's the album name. Kobe versus Draco.
That shit
Don't
go
ask
crazy.
where that came from. I know you gonna
Alright.
ask it.
My thing is I met Kobe.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I know Kobe. Somebody ask me about Kobe. I know Kobe. We can talk about it.
Right.
Who the fuck is Draco Crimp? And where did we get that from?
Draco Crumb.
Yeah.
Alright, Draco Crumb is like So I made two sides of me, bro.
Okay.
So
I
like
think you made two sides. I think that just happens. But
it
now tell your story, big bro. Part of me.
it
Tell your story, big bro. Part of me.
So the crime side came from like the gang side of me. You feel me? Like the
Wait, no,
you
okay.
feel me?
I understand.
And
We talk. I
the
understand.
Kobe side, that's like the lover side of me. That's for
you.
that's
That's
for
the
the
guy
ladies.
out
That's for the ladies. You feel me? That's the more genuine motherfucker. The Draco side.
Good
is
side
like
versus your bad side.
Yeah, ignorant motherfucker.
All
The
of
good
us,
side
all of
versus
us
the bad
ain't doing
side.
the- all of
Left
us
side
have
versus
that.
Driller side.
You just decided
That's
to
cool.
name yours Draco
Yeah,
Crumb, which is a
yeah.
cool name. I don't know where you.
And there's two different sides.
I don't even know where you got the words Draco Creme from. 'Cause just to put those two words together to me is
Crime is
pretty
the
cool.
criminal. We not gonna talk about that too much.
Okay.
I understand.
Street, you a street dude.
Yeah.
He was a black sheep in his family too.
Real
talk,
black
bro.
sheep, real
He
black
run,
sheep.
them, run around outside and
Badass
shit.
little kids.
They all
Oh, wildin'.
Who was it?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
Alright, so Letter to Her album streaming on all
No, the
platforms.
Kobe versus Draco album.
The
Letter to
album
Her
name
like
is
the-
Kobe versus
Album.
Letter to
I
Her
thought
is
you
the number
just
one
said
song.
that.
Nah, Letter to Her is the
I
number one
I thought he said
song.
the album name was
No, Letter to Her is the single.
Kobe versus
versus
Draco
Draco.
Creme. Album.
Yeah.
Letter to Her.
Single.
Single.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
hit the road single.
Hit the Road. Single.
And there's a bunch of
Correct.
singles on that motherfucker because that shit just like that. You smell me?
So we got
All them shits on fire.
So we can put together a dope project.
Yeah, we definitely could.
Later on, somewhere down the line during the show, we're gonna pull one of those joints out the vault off the album, if that's cool with you.
You don't even know I'm trying. I'm trying to pull you out the cut off one of my. Oh yeah, we
Nigga.
gotta.
Niggas ain't ready for when I put them headphones on
What you feel?
and I say
That's what I want to know.
Talk about it, big boy.
when I go chill out. When I go
Like you about to do something.
up for niggas.
Get my man in the booth right now.
Niggas don't want me. in
Somebody get my man in the booth right now. What you talking
That's
about?
word to Blizz.
Hey, Baby J, you got any questions for me?
I mean, what questions should I have for you? You know
I mean, I
what
don't know. Like,
It
what?
ain't no
It
specific
ain't
question.
nothing, ain't nothing specific that my man didn't ask or we didn't ask together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like,
Correct.
other than that, like, you know, I know what you've been doing. Where you going with it now?
There
You
we
know what I'm
go. What's
saying?
the
Like,
vision?
I know what you've been doing,
Real shit.
and where you going with it?
So we got this shit with Drewski coming up. You feel me? That's gonna be a big look for us. You feel me?
Okay.
And I don't know, from this performance, I'm planning to like just kick
So-
it off like me.
So
I'm-
this
me and
performance.
Trap with Hustlers, like
So this next performance you got coming up, this is the one you feel like,
is
you know,
it
if I kill this one, I could get my foot in the door.
correct?
I could
The
make
one.
some connections
This
with
is
this
correct.
one. I could take the next step in my career.
All I need is
Okay.
to show up, and then I need, of course, my manager. He gonna kick up.
Well,
you
obviously
feel me?
that you show
Get
up, that's the
connections.
easy
You feel
part,
me?
right?
Yeah,
Show
that's
That's
the
the easy part.
Show
All you
up.
gotta do is show up and show
The-
up.
Yeah.
My manager gotta get the connections that we need. You feel me? And once we do that, I feel like we
It's
and
crazy,
the fucking door like.
Right.
This next performance, I gotta show off and show out. Like,
No, I like y'all relationship, pause. You know, it seemed like you know you have a lot of faith and trust in your artist and vice versa. You know, it seemed like you trust him with
Now that's
the
a fact. With your
progression
life,
with your career.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
where
yeah.
your career is going. You know, and I think that's a real dope thing. You know, there's not a lot of that shit, man. Y'all seem real loyal to each other. And
Real genuine.
Yeah,
You know what
real
I'm saying?
genuine, organic. And we need more of that type of shit going on.
That's a fact. And I knew this nigga for a long ass
Yeah,
time.
dead ass.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all relationship is real strong. And I know, like I said, I know him. You know what I mean?
The age gap
I know
between
he a
the
good
two.
dude. And that too. Like that age gap for y'all to be that close outside of work You feel me? Cause you know that's just work. Label shit and manager, that's just work. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas really got a relationship outside of that.
Yeah, I really respect y'all, Brian.
And yeah, that's
I
a
believe
fact.
in
Like,
that. You heard he dope. You smell me?
Yeah.
Just like everybody I was fucking with when I first started the label, who was a part of the label. I believed in y'all niggas, bro.
Pardon me, I mean cut you off. Speaking of dope, let me hear that ad-lib one time. Let me, I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me
They want me to hit that. That motherfucking shirt out, you heard? Yeah, that ad-lib. On sale right now. You heard? Go grab that old shirt.
Tell them where they can
You
get
heard?
that
Go
from.
grab that old shirt. Hit at MONEYROB. Money RO 23. You heard?
Money RO 2-3. Money Rob 23rd, man. 12th and 23rd, man. Shout out to the hood.
Go get that old shirt right now. You heard?
So,
that shit
you know,
is pushing. And we got the Kobe versus Draco.
About to
shirt.
say, I want y'all to plug all y'all socials again. You know, plug personal social socials, plug business socials. You know,
Money
plug
RO.
the album, the shows, the next updates, the
numbers
shows.
2-3, lowercase RD, you smell me? Money Rob 23rd, Money RO 23rd.
Alright, motherfucking my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Snapchat, everything is the same, you feel me? At
That's
Draco
smart.
Crim, you feel me?
Yeah,
At
that's
Draco
smart.
Crim, I'm no
Follow
one
that nigga on
only,
whatever.
you feel me? Follow me on whatever.
Everything.
At
anything.
Draco Crim.
That motherfucker
And
plugged in.
if you looking for me, you could also look up Kobe versus Draco, the album title, you feel me? Cause I hashtag all them shits on all my bios, you feel me? Nice, you feel me? KOBEVSDROCK. I mean CO.CK. CO. Kobe versus Draco.
Spell that shit
You
one
feel
more
me? KOBEVSDRACO. Kobe versus Draco on all platforms. You feel me? You can look that shit up.
Run that shit up,
You
man.
gonna find that shit.
Run that shit up. Letter to her out now.
We got Letter to Her out now. We got Hit the Road.
Hit the road.
That video is definitely about to drop. And we already got the Disminded video. That shit out. Think about that. You feel me? Disminded.
Where's the show? You know, you say you had the show
The
coming
show
up.
we got it in
New York, Club Iguana.
Yeah.
In Manhattan.
Okay.
Word.
Manhattan, Club Iguana.
About to post
October 25th.
Okay.
You feel me? And we out
That's
November
coming up.
16th. You feel me?
That's
Where we
coming
at?
up. That's next
Where we at?
week.
We with y'all too.
Oh yeah, November
we
16th.
with
We'll be
y'all.
there.
Shout out to my man, Private Flight Euro.
Yeah, November
We'll be in the
16th.
building. Smoke Break Boys will be in the
Trap
building.
Cinema, Smoke Break Boys will be
Feel
there.
me? We there.
Yeah, hey, yo, you know what they said we can't smoke in the building?
What?
Smoke Break Boys gonna be outside.
Smoke Break Boys gonna be outside. They gonna be outside.
Nigga said we can't smoke. Smoke Break Boys.
Smoke Break Boys gonna be outside the
We
building.
outside
Trap
the
Cinema.
building. We
Pull
rolling up.
up November 16th.
That shit though,
Fuck me,
that
man.
shit
We can't
almost
smoke.
killed his whole
Smoking
studio
everywhere.
vibe one day.
What, you can't smoke?
Yeah.
But they said you couldn't
bro.
smoke in the studio. He was like,
First of all, it killed
What you
my-
mean?
First of all,
He would've.
we're on the show called Smoke Break, okay? Kills my vibe when they tell me I can't smoke nowhere. You know how mad I can't smoke? When I go on 15-minute break at work,
I want to smoke.
I want to smoke.
That's a fact. Come on, like
if they let me smoke for like a little 10-minute smoke,
I work
and
open
go
and
back to
close
work,
every
I
day.
got you.
I work open and close every day.
But, you know, unfortunately, it's frowned upon.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
Even though it's legal.
Shout out to the
They
state
had
of
to
New
do that
Jersey.
shit.
It's legal.
Making the right
why
choice.
Why can't the weed on 15-minute break?
Facts.
Shout
I
out
ain't
to
bothering.
shout out to the state of New Jersey for
I'ma
making the
still
right
get my.
choice.
I'ma still do the fucking job. I'ma smoke. Like, come on.
Niggas be hating.
Hey yo,
Smoke
catch us
break.
together again November 16th at Trap Cinema. You heard?
We'll be there.
We gonna
With
be
Private
somewhere
Life Bureau.
smoking.
We gonna be there
They say
together
we
with
can't smoke and we gonna be
Smoke
somewhere
Break, you feel me?
smoking.
We gonna be somewhere
Hustlers and
Somewhere the
smoking.
fuck outside.
Definitely gonna be somewhere
Smoking.
for real.
Talk about we can't smoke.
Alright, we'll see.
Smoking
We'll see what happens
Shit
when we
just
get
made me
there.
mad. I'm about to roll up again right now.
That shit was killed, cool vibe, yo. He was like, we can't smoke. What the fuck?
I don't blame you.
Where,
man.
Bob? When they tell me out there, smoke somewhere, I'm like, yo, nah.
Went outside, he
Yeah,
smoked.
be mad as hell.
But then I ended up smoking it
Yeah, they
inside.
started drinking and
The
smoking
fuck?
in the motherfucking
there you
I'm
studio.
like, nah, I'm smoking inside.
We was lit and he couldn't fucking engineer. I don't know if it's his equipment. He can't engineer. We got the motherfuckers, we got the song. We was like, what the fuck is this? We recorded this shit on speakers or some shit.
Yeah, that shit was.
Headphones.
Did y'all switch engineers or y'all, you know, y'all made him get it right? Y'all stuck it out with him.
Nah, it was on the fact that this motherfucker couldn't engineer. So
Where we
had to
got
go.
introduced to somebody, basically, you feel me?
matter of fact,
And
you know what it was?
he
We was
was-
looking for a new studio, and that nigga was,
Yeah,
he
he
was dumb
was
cheap.
it.
So let's see how you engineer.
But he wasn't it.
that
So
shit was
with
whack.
that, you feel me?
Whack.
You gotta pay the price.
You know,
And at that point, we realized like,
Those
yo,
equipment, man.
You
No,
gotta
but you know, I
pay,
respect
like-
y'all for paying it
But then
without
we
causing
found
an
out
uproar, you
who
know.
could motherfucking mix.
Y'all paid it and moved on. You feel
We
me?
went into our old dudes.
Yeah.
Start mixing this shit. Nigga official, man. Shout out to Lucci, man.
shout out to Lucci.
Shout out
Lucci
to
Wild.
motherfucking
Lucci
Shout out to
Wild.
Gucci, man.
Yeah. He be mixing. You heard?
That nigga makes the best. Fuck it.
We and tell these motherfuckers we had motherfucking Pat under the wing, man.
Yeah, real
He live in
Pat.
LA now, my nigga. You know, you went to the
Shout out to Pat, too.
9-5. We had him under the
Over,
wing, nigga. I got
over
back.
about
This
ten-
nigga
over
moved to
about-
LA. What the fuck? We had that shit, yo. Brew, bro, he was in the top notch brew, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all journey.
He
That's
blew
a
up.
fact.
He
man. Shout out
mixed
to Trap Boy Hustlers.
that whoopty shit. The dude from New York,
CJ
whoopty.
Davis.
Yeah.
He mixed that shit. Word.
And he mixed
This
he
nigga
mixed
live
the
in
shit
LA
with
now.
Sexy Red and
He mixed your shit.
he mixed the shit with Sexy
He
Red
mixed your shit with some other shit. He
Who the
mixed
fuck?
your shit with some bullshit.
Sexy Red and Drake. He mixed that shit. The new shit with Sexy Red and Drake.
Right.
He mixed that. He part of one of the producers on that shit. I seen him post that
So
shit.
hey yo man, shout out to Pat.
Shout out.
That was who Lucci did the Drake shit or was it Pat?
Pat.
Pat did the Drake shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Living.
Pat. I mean, shout out to you doing that. Fuck my man shit up though. You ain't mix my man shit up right. So had you
He
mixed
mixed a couple of our shits
I
though.
called him when I came home. He was
Respectfully.
like, he said,
But he also
nah, real shit, man. I called him when I came home and shit. He said, I'm in LA now. I said, yo, you came the fuck up, bro. He said, hell yeah, nigga. So I said, he said, if y'all need something mixed, send it to me. Straight up. He said, y'all still get a deal, you smell me? Cause we used to kill shit in there, bro.
Yeah.
Hold shit down, you smell me? Like artists, a couple artists not around, but Kobe hold that shit down, you smell me?
I
He
know
put the motherfucking label on his motherfucking back, you smell me? Real talk.
No, I seen
He
it.
got the talent.
No, I
As
seen
he
it.
should.
I seen it. You know.
Trap Boy has the
Definitely.
Fuck you talking about.
Yeah, let's go. As he should, man.
You know, I seen
we
it.
was start studying. We was out, you smell me?
We was on.
I got
We
bad,
was
you
trying.
back.
Yeah,
We was doing something. We was on to something. We was on to something.
No cap. I was homeless and the only motherfuckers that was looking out for me was the label. You feel me? Like,
Right.
was motherfucker like I was out dead on the streets. No cap. I ain't have shit. I ain't have nowhere to go.
Right.
Like you feel me?
Yeah.
And the only motherfuckers that was looking out for me was Trap Boy Hustlers. You feel me? Like the
Real
CEO of this shit. You feel me?
Real
Like,
shit.
and for that, like I put that shit like on my back. Like I won't ever leave this shit, my nigga. Like this
This is Kobe.
shit is
Kobe put it on.
yeah, not Draco Crib.
Kobe
Put it on his back. Like
Okay.
fuck that.
Respect. Now that that's out the way.
We done got to that. You know what I'm saying? It's that time.
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Let's check these niggas
What's
out.
up?
It's vibe check time. That's what's up,
Check
man.
these niggas
It's time for vibe check, man. You know.
Now we gotta get right together. We gotta put both of our mentals together,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, 'cause,
They
you know-
about to check both of us.
Yeah,
at the
'cause we
same
told-
time.
you know,
Oh, my
we-
God.
you know what I mean?
I know what's going on.
Tell you how it go. You know what I mean?
I know how these niggas rock.
So vibe check, you know. Gonna ask you some hip hop related questions. And you gotta answer it in lyric form. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? We're going
Alright, so just I know how it works, but just for the camera, explain how that works.
I just told you. Alright, so like, I just told you how it go, but
Alright, give me that as a sample.
example,
Give me
right?
Question, man. This nigga bugging.
So it's like, alright. What was Mary J. Blige searching for? That's the example. You feel me?
And I told you this shit before. Now.
Oh,
Before
I know this answer. I know this answer. Hold up. I'm searching for a real love.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, so that's how, you know what I mean?
Alright.
So that's how the vibe check go, you know what I mean?
Alright, bet.
So I'm gonna ask, cause like, you know, this should be an easy one for you. What did Future choose over his bitch? Oh, this is crazy. And it's crazy because I asked this before. Like this an old question. Like I asked this on a different episode. Like, oh,
One of
man,
that
come
nigga
on,
most
like
popular songs.
you gotta know.
Bro,
Everybody like
we can't
this.
go out like this. We can't go out like this.
Bitch, I choose it.
Come on, like,
You know I ain't scared to lose you.
come on. Oh my
Choose the
God.
dirty.
It's the dirty.
Bitch, I choose the
Bitch, I'm gonna choose the dirty over you. You know I ain't scared to lose.
That's Gucci flip flop.
What? Come on. Like that's
right,
regular.
Gucci flip-flop.
I gotta put that now.
I'll give you an easy one. What did Young Thug do to live this lifestyle?
Get a lot of shit.
There we go.
I know that one.
Yeah. Feel me?
There we
Feel
go.
me?
1-0. I mean,
1-1. It's 1-1. You know what I mean?
Come on. You ain't know that.
Young Thug.
Money, I mean, I'm surprised you ain't know neither one. Like, for you, I'm surprised you ain't know neither one. Like, that's crazy. Not Money hit that weed. That's the AO.
Don't go.
Shout out to my nigga Money. My nigga Money hit that weed. He respected smoke breaks so much. My nigga hit the weed, niggas. He ain't no smoker. You know what I mean? This my nigga for years. He ain't no smoker, but he respects smoke breaks so much that my nigga pulled up and smoked. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to the CEO. You know what I mean?
CEO.
I'm still the CEO. Dame Dash voice. Shout out to Dame, nigga.
I'm high as shit.
How much was Lil Wayne's pinky ring worth?
$1 million.
No. You gotta think about it. He
gotta think
said
about
it
the
one specific
song.
time in a song. Yeah. I hear some. That might be Draco coming up with something.
There you go. Oh, man.
100,000 or something.
You just had it. You
Some thousand.
You had the clues.
Pinky ring worth about 50.
Bling, bling,
bling.
man.
Oh, bling, bling, nigga, yo.
Niggas be throwing out legendary song questions.
Don't know.
And niggas don't be know. We be having niggas pause. Y'all be seeing this shit. We be having niggas too pause. Niggas don't be knowing the answers and they be like we don't even be going deep into archive.
With a bag.
Hey, yo.
Like it be regular
That's
songs that
bling, bling
everybody
lyrics,
knows.
and I
you
didn't
feel me?
realize that.
That's what that vibe check be about, checking your fucking vibe.
Hold up.
Alright.
Come on.
That's because they got us in here smoking.
I had a couple.
Don't believe it.
I ain't gonna front. I had a couple joints written down.
I was lacking tonight, big bro.
Alright, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you.
You from Harlem, bro. What Santana had up in the suitcase?
It's a new day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got the week. It's a new day. What he had up in the suitcase?
There you go.
Come on with
it. It should be like,
Yo, you gotta have this for yo. I got one
niggas fuck with the vibe check. Like niggas don't be knowing. Like,
You gotta spit. I'm telling you, she's gonna be having niggas spit the whole song trying to find that one. And it's right in the beginning.
right.
The first 4 lines, the first 4 words. To
Which is
today's a new day.
crazy.
Got the
Come on.
And it's
like,
7. It's a 7 word.
Like this is wow. You gotta know this one. That's like too easy. Got the bootleg up in the suitcase. Go uptown to Harlem. Come on, man.
Don't fake it down. Don't fake that shit
This should
down, bro.
be easy as hell.
Now he wants
Like I said,
You ain't about to just be trying to pay.
Nah, bro. I gave him one. Like, I got one. He gotta get one for the team. Like, damn, bro.
you
1
ain't
and 2.
CEO.
We 1 and 2, bro. I got one for the team. Come on,
This
you
ain't
gotta
easy
give us
one,
one.
bro. This gotta be easy, bro.
Don't let me get this one again.
What kind of weed did Gucci Mane roll daily?
Kush.
I know this one.
Kush is his cologne.
It's a rolling, man. I'm Kush daily.
That was like, that's wow, easy. Like,
Alright.
Alright, bet. I
I
don't think y'all gonna get this one.
2 and 2.
that's where I was like, I was thinking that too. I'm like, damn, because I told you, I was lacking tonight. You know what I mean? We usually go back and forth. You know what I mean?
Nah, I had some shits written down, like just like as I'm thinking about them, like
Yeah.
trying to get them shit together. Alright,
I'm
last
trying to
one.
zone this out for another one.
What was when?
I'm bald as hell, I'm high as hell.
What was Drake's last name and first name?
What? We.
Hey yo, come on, like that's like early opening line shit. Like
Early Drake.
so
With Eminem.
That's on a LeBron song.
There
Okay,
you go.
okay, Money Rob. You
There
doing
you
something?
go, see?
Jog that memory.
Last name greatest.
Yeah.
Last name ever, first name is Drake.
Last name ever, first name is Drake.
Y'all, you know,
The bye-bye, you know what I mean? The bye-bye.
Last name.
we give y'all 75%.
I like this game.
Yeah, man, Von check is cool, man. Like, I'm niggas fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in, make sure you like,
Yeah.
comment, subscribe.
This shit
Fuck
fun
with
as hell,
niggas.
bro.
You know what I mean? Fucking with that vibe check.
Come got me high as hell, y'all.
Put your own questions in the comments,
got me
nigga. Like, niggas know answers to shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bake a little another
No,
one.
nah,
be
bro,
too
you
lit.
know what I mean?
I'll be like motherfucking Ace on that motherfucking
What you rolling over there?
Wait,
You know, I keep,
Some type of gumbo. I know some type of gumbo over
You
there.
know, whether it's the bag or not. And then some Don Murphy shit, some Super Mambas, you know what I mean? Always rolling up some sort of gas.
I got strawberry dream something. Yo, where this bomb be? Like, it's to the point now where I never know the name of the weed I'm getting at this point. Yo. I just,
Nah, this shit crazy out here. It's crazy out
it's
here.
annoying.
I know, for me, I know certain smells and certain tastes.
Yeah, I just
falls.
smoke good weed.
You know what I mean? Like, I know,
I'm about to start.
I know what
getting
I'm
names.
doing out here. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna smoke some gas. If it's one thing about me that you know,
One thing for sure,
rolling
two
up some
things for certain.
motherfucking pressure. Like, that's a fact. Whenever you see me smoking.
What's your favorite strain? What's your favorite?
strand
Yeah.
of weed? I like brunts. I love brunts.
Okay,
Why?
I think that's the
Any
second
type-
person that said
any-
runts up here.
Any
Like,
type of runts.
I think,
like,
yeah,
it
I
don't
think
matter like what type of like
I
they
think
got the
somebody else
Obama
mentioned
runts,
that.
they got the fucking
There's 8,000 different
yeah,
kinds
it's
of runs.
8,000.
Yeah,
But
word.
all the you gotta realize all the runts got this special taste. Like got this special runtsy taste. You feel me?
Runtsy
Like if you a
taste.
real weed smoker, you know that runts taste. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
you know what the original runts taste like. So all the runts, like if they got a special name before them, say they make like alien runts or some
You
shit,
smoke it.
it's always gonna
You don't
taste
give a
like
fuck.
runts.
So you telling me you don't give a fuck what the name is? Like if it got runts on it and the
runts the last name.
Nah,
It's
nah,
getting
I'm
rolled
saying
up.
like
you just said
not
alien runts.
any type of runts, cause if they make like fentanyl runts or some shit, I'm not smoking that shit. Like, but you feel me? Like any type of like weed name runs.
I ain't smoking
I like
fentanyl
that.
runs either.
I ain't smoking fat. No.
You know runs. That shit.
I ain't smoking none that rhyme with that.
Yo, word
Look at the dust heads though. They kept dipping them motherfucking. That shit crazy.
That's different shit, bro. You talking about any type of run?
No, I'm not doing it, Paul. I'm just saying. Can we say this? That's a whole different element.
It's a whole different element. Like on the periodic table, this is a new element.
Shit is over there.
This dude,
Nothing about that
this
shit.
dude left his phone in my car, bro. He used to sell dust and shit, bro. Bro, the shit just kept ringing, bro. That dust money, bro.
This ain't you dust, Holmes.
That's on Hector.
But the thing about that,
That's on Hector.
Hector, bro.
they say they be acting too thick over your motherfucking house.
Damn.
Shit crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna
That shit crazy.
ain't fucking with that shit.
Nah, word. I ain't never in my life.
That shit generate a lot of money.
Word, fuck. You gotta be a fucking knight to sell that motherfucker.
Grab the police out of this.
They go crazy.
That's all you gonna hear with this episode.
Motherfuckers walking down the steps in slow motion.
That's dust. I don't fuck around.
That shit is crazy.
Don't come up to smoke break smoking no dust.
Nah,
You ain't not-
No,
Nah.
no.
Keep
That
that
shit
Angel
is not
dust.
allowed.
It's not allowed on this platform.
This shit is weed only, big bro.
You
Keep your smoke your mouth,
If you
cigarettes.
smoke that,
I do all that shit in the car on the way here.
And you can keep your
Don't-
fentanyl runs.
Keep
word.
don't bring that in the car. Don't come in here smelling like that shit.
If you smoke that, you don't need
No,
to
we good. We fuck around, cancel the whole fucking show. Like,
If you
as
smoke
soon as
that,
you get
don't
here
need
too,
to
like,
breathe.
nah, you smell like wild dust, big bro. Go home.
Yeah,
Big
bro.
Rich, what's your favorite strain? You got one? Like a,
You got a favorite?
nah, you don't smoke like that.
Yeah, word.
Or even back coming up,
If you had
even coming up, you ain't smoke like that. Like
sour.
early.
Yeah.
I don't even
Some shit with a
smoke
normal
like that, so
name.
it's like,
Sour.
I'm talking about even back then, like back 2000, 2001, 9, 8, back them days, like never was a smoker like
I
that.
was something.
I don't-
I remember they had the hydro and shit. I was selling that
You
shit.
knew
I
people
wasn't-
like hydro. I bet. So
Yeah, I knew people like hydro.
I bet. So without saying no things,
But the haze
based
came after
off
that.
based off of what you know, how you know it. What's your favorite?
Your favorite strain.
I don't smoke like that. So when I smoke,
What's the strain you heard about the most?
Yeah. What's the strain?
Yeah.
what's my strain? I feel like
What's the most popular strain you've heard of?
the best strain I had was haze. I like
Haze?
I like haze.
That's old school shit. Y'all niggas that.
It was smooth because
He said y'all niggas that he wasn't there. Like,
listen,
bro,
some listen.
Oh, shit like strawberry banana haze.
I don't
kush,
mean
like
no.
cap.
The haze,
Excuse me, guys. I don't know, bro. I don't mean to cut nobody off.
And I don't smoke like that. So the shit's so smooth and I'm just laid back.
And speaking of smooth haze, I don't mean to cut nobody off, but I think this is the part of the episode where I ask people out there if you got lavender haze.
every
DM the boy.
episode, please, y'all niggas.
Yo, you looking
Get my
Lavender
personal. If you know somebody that know me, get my. Yes, you got my permission to get my number from them.
help them.
Hit my personal
Help
line.
them,
Hit
bro.
my DM.
Yo,
Hit the Smoke Break
Every
podcast.
episode.
DM at Stacky Chan underscore. I mean Stacky
Stacky
Chan underscore 23.
No, 23.
Just Stacky Chan.
Stacky Chan.
Google Money Rob. DM Draco Creme. And please find me Lavender Haze.
Y'all got that shit.
If you got Lavender Haze,
Yeah, B.
tap in.
That nigga is beasting, y'all. I said, we gonna every episode he's gonna mention this shit.
I'm gonna find it. I don't give a
And
fuck
that
if we
nigga-
get the
niggas gotta
episode
go to
400.
what the
Niggas gonna have to go to South Dakota for that shit.
Listen, big brother.
I don't know what that shit had, but that nigga been looking for that
shit.
like for the last 6 years.
I was up in the convention. Let me tell my story real quick, because I don't think people understand what happened. I was up in the convention table surfing. I'm buying this, I'm copping that, we smoking this, we smoking that. Came across some niggas' table. I wasn't quite looking at their names and all that. They had some lavender haze, big ass bag of that shit.
Big ass bag of that shit.
So I'm like, yo, we gotta A for that shit. We convention in this dude. I lit that weed.
I was there.
Bro, I rolled that weed and lit that weed. I ain't really like had no weed like that since. Out of all the weed I smoked that day at that convention, I remember when I rolled that lavender haze. And I ain't seen it since.
You sure it wasn't the weed after that?
Bro, I don't smoke weed like word bomb. I'm liable to go to jail, nigga, when I come in with like tell me it's lavender haze, but I'm liable to go to jail. Shit was some fire, bro. I'm from the haze era.
We from the haze era.
I told you, bro.
You from the
I'm kind of
you know
nervous.
one ain't from the haze.
I still don't think you stamped like what's your favorite, like what
Me?
we doing.
I ain't certified. Like I ain't.
Not certified. You definitely certified.
No. Like stamp with like
you see
my
haze.
favorite weed of all time.
Because you still want to smoke sour.
Shit. I mean, not sour, but it's like.
You know what I was thinking of? You know what else dead on my list right after sour? Kush.
No, I was never really a Kush
I
fan.
don't want nothing.
Yeah,
I smoked a little bit, you know what I mean? But I was never really a fan of, cause that's. I
That's
don't
because I
know.
was a
Like,
Lil Wayne fan, so that was like my main priority.
yeah, that nigga had the
Kush,
song Kush.
Yeah,
Yo,
he
real shit,
definitely
though.
And we
did.
smoked that
I was with
Kush.
two motherfuckers, right? So I got the motherfucking caddy and shit. So one dude had a bag of Kush, one dude had a bag of haze, one dude had a bag of Dower. We mixed that shit, bro.
Kush haze and sour.
Bro, that shit wasn't halfway done. I'm driving like this, man. Look, I'm driving like this, trying to hand one of these motherfuckers the
You're
plug.
not even a smoker.
That shit just burning. They was out. I'm driving 10 miles per hour. I'm talking about the
Kush
street.
haze and sour.
I'm driving
Cooked
10
up.
10 miles per
Had his ass.
I'm like this. Man, I'm the motherfuckers too.
Speaking of cooked up.
Oh man.
Speaking of cooked up.
Speaking of cooked up.
Let me hear something like, you was in the house. You ain't had nothing to eat. Or it was something to eat, but it wasn't nothing to eat. Something you done
Ketchup sandwich.
put the,
Mayonnaise
Stop. We not gonna skip past it.
Real
We gotta rewind that. Because you said it too fast and then name something else.
And he said it like he had one last night. Nigga, you heard? That nigga said ketchup sandwich like Yo, boy said that shit like he had one last night.
Because this the second fucking episode somebody in ketchup is like on some other shit right now. My man, I don't know if you heard, my man was putting ketchup on turkey pasta. I like turkey burger, pasta,
fettuccine.
I ain't got no sauce, ketchup. Nigga said he had 3 cheese
I never heard
sauce,
that
but I don't
shit
really
myself.
think the nigga, that's my man, I love him, bro, but I don't, that 3 cheese is in question with me. So you said you had, so we told him ketchup sandwich.
A mayonnaise sandwich.
What's a bite like into a ketchup sandwich?
The ketchup is good as hell.
Wow.
And then the bread sit on you smell me?
Money don't need a smoker,
You know
bro.
what I
I
mean?
ain't never.
So now,
You don't need a smoker,
why
bro.
you say that like
Don't give him no more weed, yo.
some ketchup sandwiches was popping like what the fuck? Don't give me no more weed, bro. The mayonnaise sandwich was popping too.
Yo, mayonnaise?
I ain't had none of these.
Yo, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I never had one, but I heard.
This deep struggle, man.
Nah, for real, I heard.
Now, a jelly
Oh,
sandwich, that's different.
Nah, I have
Nah, that's a luxury.
Yeah.
If you
mother
talking
still-
struggle meal jelly sandwich, my
That's
like,
luxury.
My mother still eat jelly
not if you
sandwich
gotta
like
eat
that.
that for dinner though. That ain't no more.
No, that's a fact. My mother eat a jelly sandwich.
That nigga
Matter of
said
fact,
ketchup.
shout out to happy birthday, mom. Today my mother's birthday.
Happy
You know what I mean?
birthday,
Shout out to
man.
mom.
Happy birthday, mom.
Love you, baby.
Happy
You know what I'm
birthday.
saying? Today her born day.
Definitely.
Speaking of
I know
mother.
it's coming from me, that I know the question.
So we talking ketchup sandwich. Like,
Ketchup
that might be the wildest one so far, boy.
My shit not that wild.
I ain't never really heard niggas just doing the ketchup shit.
You lit for that.
Mom, dead ass. I was talking to
crazy.
moms
You
about
live
the
for
podcast and shit earlier, and I was just saying we got this segment called Struggle Meal, whatever. And Mom said, Struggle Meals. Y'all don't know what Struggle Meals is. We used to eat banana and mayonnaise sandwiches. I said, what?
Yo.
I said, what?
Hey.
Banana and mayonnaise sandwiches? Nah, my nigga.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat that.
I love mom to death. I'm calling Cap.
I don't want it. Nah.
Bananas and mayonnaise?
I'm just
I'm
telling you
calling
what
Cap.
mom's told me about 4 hours ago.
Nigga said 4 hours. No, mom's. Hey, yo, that's wild.
What's your struggle, man?
My struggle meal, fucking the sardines in the cans with crackers, head and all that shit, bones, head, all that shit.
Taking them out.
If you ain't,
So you just took them out the can.
yeah,
and
like
put it on a
nah,
cracker.
no heating that shit up, none of that shit. Like you peel the can back,
You
and
should
take
have
the Ritz out.
busy. Got spicy on
It wasn't even Ritz
pour
at
the
that,
oil.
you feel me? It was like the little townhouse shits, like the little, you feel me? Like the little
He
off-brand
said it
shit.
wasn't even rich.
Like shit, you feel me? Like you put that and you put the head. You start with the head because that's
Hey,
the piece
yo.
that you don't want to eat. You feel me? Pause.
Hey.
Pause.
I don't think
feel
you
me?
ever wanted
Yeah. I don't think you ever won.
The sardine head,
Head,
the
big bro.
fish head. Like you put that out first. Like nigga, eat that first. And then you after that you get right with the whole can, the bones and all that shit. Like,
Fuck it, right? Once you start, might as well just clean the can out.
I mean, like that was all you had to eat. That's a struggle meal.
I understand.
Nigga,
I'm not.
you had one can and not even a
Nah,
pack
I'm
of
saying.
crackers.
That's
One
fuck-
can and a half of crackers. So you had to break a half and eat it. You feel me? Like,
Gotta get right.
yeah, you had
You
to
had
get
to
right.
struggle. You had to struggle to eat the struggle meal.
Facts. And sometimes we had the hot sauce.
Struggle.
Sometimes we had the hot sauce in there. You feel me? You dump the hot sauce on top of the can. You feel me? Like,
Now you
Yeah.
getting gourmet. You start dumping the motherfucking
That's
hot
not a struggle
sauce
meal.
and shit. Nah, now you getting spicy on the
Cat
balls.
fans.
Like, now you added condiments and shit.
all brand hot sauce too. Fuck you talking about? No Frank's hot.
There's been a lot of that
All
shit.
brand.
Man. There's a lot of that
Kobe
shit
brand.
growing up, man. That's
Niggas
why
done
it's
ate all
funny.
types of
all type of shit that don't belong together.
Mhm.
What's some shit you say, yo? I don't give a fuck how I ain't eating this shit no more. Like, for me, dead ass, niggas
Pork
go,
and beef.
huh?
Pork and beef.
Like,
yo, you pork or
yeah. Yeah, like I ain't talking about like no shit like that type shit. I'm just talking about like
a straight.
yeah, it's just
Food,
like
like-
for me, dead ass, I ate peanut butter and jelly so much in my life.
Yo, I swear to God on
I
everything,
don't
I was about to say
eat
that
that
shit.
shit no more.
I do not.
I'm not
want no
eating peanut butter and jelly under no
I do
circumstances.
not,
no
bro.
more.
That's why I said jelly sandwiches.
Fuck.
My name, huh?
Bro, that's why I said I do not eat peanut butter and jelly. I
don't
cannot
eat that
eat that
shit.
shit. No, bro. I ate that shit when I was a kid too much. Then when I was locked up, I ate that shit too much. Nah, I'm not eating that shit.
I'll
no
go
more.
home and make
Just
the
some
shit
shit like that, like
Nah.
some shit you ate so much, it's like, yo, where this going?
You
Like,
said mine.
or just coming up over the years. Oatmeal, another one.
Noodles.
Nah.
Noodles.
Noodles, man.
Yeah, that I bet. So you the first person
What?
that came up, cause that's everybody.
You get tired of that shit, bro. That shit.
That's everybody's
Mad
struggle
sodium.
meal.
He said shit,
Mad
man, sodium.
Mad sodium, bro. That
What you talking about?
give you a heart.
Bro, this nigga said noodles.
That's everybody's struggle meal. Everybody
say
that. Noodles. That's the struggle meal for real, for real.
Yeah, I'm not eating
Noodles, a
certain
little
shit
bit
no
of
more.
cheese, a little bit of ketchup. Nah, man. Ketchup and noodles, that's fire. Know what I mean?
What?
Yeah.
You just had this
That
art.
shit is
Hey, yo.
take a shit or something. Real talk though. The fuck is you doing?
That nigga,
Your AC
hey,
shit
yo.
is bubbling. You heard?
Hey, yo.
What the fuck?
That
I don't
nigga
give a
just-
damn, Stanley.
That nigga just entered that
Fire,
realm.
bro.
He went some
Ketchup.
He went into
Look,
that.
ketchup,
Yo,
cheese,
Yo, man.
noodles.
He had his
Talk
own.
about
He had his
with a
own
little
shit
bit
bucket in the
of
house.
You feel me? To turn the
Just
ketchup,
in case anybody
Money,
was in the bathroom.
money.
ketchup, cheese,
Money,
noodles
money,
with a little
money.
bit
The mayo.
Look, He still got put ketchup, cheese, and a little bit of mayonnaise to make the ketchup pink.
And a noodle? What kind of noodle we doing?
They got a noodle.
Cup of noodle.
Any type of noodle, cup of noodle,
like
regular noodle,
like a
anything.
macaroni noodle.
And you drain the water out. You feel me? You don't leave no water in the noodles, bro.
Hey, yeah.
And we doing. I bet. So you do.
How long do you eat them up for?
No. You said any type.
It's
of
a noodle and cheese sandwich.
So we talking. Do we putting this on bread?
No, we put this on bread.
Oh.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, cause I do normally.
Alright, so let me understand. Let me just understand. Let me just understand.
After I eat the bread, the rest I eat regularly.
Yeah, let me understand what I'm putting on this bread.
Niggas is getting
I'm putting
crazy.
like macaroni noodle, you know how you make macaroni and cheese, like just the noodle though. So I'm putting macaroni noodle with ketchup
What's your struggle?
and a little bit of mayonnaise. I'm mixing that up and throwing that on a bread.
Nah,
I'm about to say I don't want to eat that bad.
Look, you mixing everything together, bro.
Huh?
Why you putting it on the bread?
I thought you said we making sandwiches out of that.
Alright, if you making a sandwich, nah, you still got the bread, you feel me?
So we make
But in the pot, you feel me?
with
like,
the pasta we squirting paws, we mayonnaise and ketchup.
First you put this, mix
That's
the
the mayo
seasoning.
chop.
First I add a little bit of, I put the regular seasoning, add a little bit of salt, pepper, you feel me? Add a little bit of spice in there,
Okay.
add a little bit of hot sauce, mix that shit in. And then on the top of that, that's when you put the ketchup, the mayonnaise, you feel me? And then, you feel me? And then you put the cheese on the top of that shit, mix all that shit in, you feel me?
That's that struggle
That's
right
that
there.
shit, you feel me? Like, that shit fire, I'm telling you, my nigga, that shit hit different.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that
Yeah.
shit hit
You
different.
alright, big bro?
Nah, that might have been
The struggle is
so
The struggle is of the struggle.
That's
Fuck you
that
talking
shit
about?
different.
And we done had, like, niggas done had some meals in these little couple episodes, you know what I mean? Our first little, feel me, our first little couple ones.
because it's fucked up.
But
for
that's
me.
wow.
It's
Ketchup,
fucked up because I
mayonnaise,
fought, bro.
noodles, and cheese.
Yo, my man said some rice, noodles, cheese, mayo, hot sauce, and throw some meat up there.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yo, pause, my
Tell
nigga.
your man respectfully.
Yo, pause, bro.
Yeah.
Tell your man be
Hey, yo.
respectful.
Yeah, we ain't having that up here, big bro. You gotta pause that.
Nah, man. Yo, listen, man. It was fun bugging with y'all.
Nah, word.
Dope vibes, like I said, man. Shout out to y'all niggas, man. Shout out to Trap Boy Hustler. Shout out to Kobe. Shout out to Draco Krim.
Shout out to my nigga Money Rob.
In the fucking
Man, shout out to y'all,
Damn,
you
man.
guys. Shout out to
Thank
the
you, thank
Smoke
you.
Break Podcast. All
Shout
that.
out to the boys, man. Smoke Break Boys. You know what I'm saying? We in the building.
Love between y'all. Yo,
Y'all
drop
tap in, man. You know the shit, man. All the artists, everybody, whoever, man. The
Tap
cooks, the baker, the candlestick maker. All of y'all tap in, man. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick
Yo,
maker.
bro tapped in and said, nah, pause.
Tap in.
Tell brother, Smoke Break Podcast says respectfully. Yo, listen, man, it's dope having y'all up
Definitely.
here. So the single, we gonna play one of them joints right now as we wrap this joint up and all that. So I'm gonna let you decide.
Hit the road.
Which
I'm gonna
one?
let you decide which one.
Hit the road.
Hit the road.
That Kobe versus Draco.
Yeah, Kobe versus Draco, hit the road. We're gonna play that. That shit on all platforms, you heard?
Tap
Kobe
in.
versus
Run that
Draco
up.
on all platforms. YouTube, Spotify, YouTube Music, fucking
Yeah,
Pandora.
Team that's download on Bumbleclot.
You know what they say? Hey, yeah. What y'all talking about? Look that shit up. Kobe versus Draco on all platforms. Play that shit.
That's a fact, man. We gonna get that rocking before we get up out of here. Hit the half. That nigga, cuz. Part of it. Part of it. They come in.
success, I make the right move. Once got hit the news. Once got hit the news. Once got hit the move. Go. Like, got hit with the. Like, got hit with the. You moving and know how it go. You grooving and know how it flow. Stop. Whoa. Red like Nico. Green like Nico. And they coming. And we like. You better move. Got hit with the hollow. I'm fucking his bitch, she swallow. I'm going like I hit the lotto. Exotic buns, no gelato. And you better move. Got hit with the hollow. I'm fucking his bitch, she swallow. I'm going like I hit the lotto. Exotic buns, no gelato. She gonna look like mulatto. I bet I get. We can go tit for tat. Having the bullets right through his back. Talking shit out, he in the back. Click, clack. Better run, I just took the back. We burn some shit with the slack. We up on the board, check the scat. I put this, he was a bitch. Had to get rid of the nigga. I put some shit right through your liver. Off the jiggers, buzzing triggers. You say you gon' catch me, but you can't catch me, bitch. Cause I never fall. Don't get the H's involved. I'm too fast, let's go. Shit, fuck, bottle up. My 40 with 30 this cup. Cause you don't know them like drugs. I scream, shit is like a fiend. I put shit in your dream. 30 strikes, that's a lean. And you better, and they coming. You better move. Got hit with the hollow. I'm fucking his bitch, she swallow. I'm balling like I hit the lotto. Exact buns, no gelato. And you better move. Got hit with the hollow. I'm fucking his bitch, she swallow. I'm balling like I hit the lotto. Exotic buns, no gelato. She gonna look like mulatto. I bet I get.
That was fire, man. Kobe first Draco.
That's the second single, man. Shit dope.
Tap in. That shit was fire right there. Definitely,
Better
man.
drop painkillers. That's the Fed's favorite.
Okay.
That's the number one on the album. You heard that's if y'all look it up, that's
They gonna go get that.
You better
but hit the
move.
road is what we pushing. That's what we pushing right there.
Yeah,
That's a
word.
good song.
That's it right
Dope.
there. Sound like something too, man. Definitely.
He was in New York doing that drill shit.
Yeah, it sound like that. Definitely sound like it's on the radio right now. That sound like something I heard on the
It's a
radio.
good song.
No
It's a
cap.
good song. It's a good song.
Definitely. I definitely got something with that.
Shout out.
Shout to y'all niggas for coming through again, man. My nigga.
Money.
Go. You already know what it is, man.
Smoke
Much
break.
love, man.
Y'all
Shout out to
tap in,
Smoke
man.
Break
Tap in with the guys. Smoke break.
Like, comment, subscribe. The Smoke Break
At the
Podcast.
Smoke Break Podcast.
Y'all know what it is,
IG,
man.
Get with us. All artists, chefs.
Nigga, whatever, nigga, you know what it is.
Entrepreneur, you getting money legally.
Holla
Tap
at
in.
us, man. Tap in.
Tap
We
in,
here,
man.
man. Patterson.
Smoke
Yep.
break.
Smoke Break. We out.
Yo, what's up?